Mesamarario nweche gweko mag ohala. Dukni madongo mag Naivas ne oyawayanga chenro margi mabende idendo kaka Kenyan Writers project mabende negichako ayanga e dwe mar abich mar higanieri. Chenro makamano en kaluwore gi dwaro mar siro jondiko kaachiel koda jogo bende osebedo ka goyo buge e pacho kendi. Gisanieri Naivas nitiere koda bede mage maromo 75 e kor gwenge ma pacho kendi mabende kelonegi yot mar chwalo dwaro makamano.
We've tried to identify the problem, and I'll try and connect it to why this is key to being a writer. The problem of readership, the problem of people reading. And it starts in schools. What is happening here is for the benefit of society. And if by being vocal, if by amplifying this conversation, we are living to our vision, then I'm very happy to commit to Willie and the Naivas team that let's look for ways of making this better. So you'll find that the first thing we need to do, even as we promote what we are doing here, a writer's path, it's today's literacy day, let's start by promoting reading culture. Because I don't think we can nurture future writers if we are not teaching them how to become better readers. We need to ensure that when we live here, we will not have celebrated the day, but we will have started a culture. Naivas has done their bit. They are creating the space. They are creating the environment. For us who have been invited here is how do we join hands with them and say this is not just a day to celebrate world literacy, it's a day to start a movement.
We as Naivas, we exist to make other people's lives better. That was a word that you were actually giving by our church. And our late chair, Simon Okuha, picked this up and made it a key mantra within which all the departments exist. And with that, we sat down as a company and asked ourselves, where are we? What are we? What are we as Kenyans doing for our fellow Kenyans? How do we bring this up together? And this is a record time that within 3 months, an idea has been conceptualized. Resources have been put behind, and we have come all together, and today we are here to launch something that we believe will change the way people operate and the way people write and all that. And this is not a profiteering business that we are actually getting into. You must have noticed, I've talked to 1 or 2 writers and they went in and they were like, 10%? Yes. And we're not going into this to compete with the bookshops and the rest. No. What we say is we are going to increase the category penetration. And in this category penetration, it has bookshops, it has writers as you're actually doing it, it has everybody, it has even you in your church where you, or most where you sell the books outside there and all that. It's to bring everybody and bring back everyone to tell the story. And we have the confidence to say that the books that are here have actually passed through a test. And that test is actually what you appreciate. And whoever who did not pass that test, we are not taking it back and we're saying, no, don't say no, no. Adjust here. If you have an issue of cost, if you have an issue of, especially the page and the layout and whatever, we will do for you. As Naivas, we will assist you in that. That is exactly